Would you hand the phone to Chris Vaughn to let him make that call?
Not if I didn't want to tip us off.
Oh, that's fair.
I would let Jerry Jones handle
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, they're going to do it.
They're going to do it.
They're going to do it.
Oh, he's crying.
Oh, they're going
my
to do it,
God.
baby.
Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go. The deuce is loose.
The
Deuce
Cowboys
is loose.
were not supposed to tip picks, but you can't just help but feel the emotion that is going on in the war room across the way. Chris Vaughn breaking down at the moment, and this is going to be so fun.
Oh, this is amazing, dude.
This is incredible.
I can't. This is too much.
How about that?
This is too much for me.
I am you and you are me.
I can't handle
And there's
this.
a hug between Chris Vaughn and Jerry Jones as the call is currently being made. Wow. Titus Leo from Wagner, the edge rusher, goes at 211 to the Indianapolis Colts. We'll break down plenty of what's about to
They're
happen.
letting him do it.
Chris-
He earned it.
Chris
He
Vaughn
earned
is
it.
going to type in the phone.
That's amazing.
He
Wow.
earned it too.
That
Like,
really
don't get it
is.
twisted.
He's going to call the home number. He's just going to call his kid is what he's going to do.
Wow.
That is really special.
Oh, this audio will be cool. This secret audio will be cool.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh, look how excited everyone is! But you're getting a weapon.
Dude,
Yes, you are.
You wanted to
You're
add
getting a weapon.
playmaking. You wanted to add speed.
Yeah,
electric.
He's such a good change of
Deuce
pace.
is incredible.
They had to get films running over there.
Yeah. Those cameras were in here earlier. We're going to be on a nice feature on NFL Films at some point down the line, aren't we?
Well,
Wow.
Oh man, I love this kid.
what's the height?
He's 5'5".
He's 5'5".
Five, five?
Yeah.
He's small, but who gives a damn?
Well, my point was one of the only small receivers that we've seen on the Cowboys that played with Dak Prescott that had success was Cole Beasley, and I that was a connection that helped Dak. I felt like really
Well, yeah,
grow.
he's the runner. I mean, as a running
Yes.
back, he is so. This kid can catch. He can run.
receiving.
Yeah, all that stuff's really.
Yes,
Wow.
That is so amazing. Oh wow.
He's
that
lit.
that is beautiful.
And don't think this is a pick that's just
Sympathy
thrown
pick,
out
yeah.
there.
He
No,
worked
this is
for this.
This is big
This
value.
This is
Heck
great
time.
value. We've
Big
talked
time.
about him even in the 5th round. I mean, he to me is the best running back. You take away some of the warts with the other guys. I get the wart with him is the size, but he's a playmaker. He's durable, runs routes, makes people miss, can score from any point of the field. I love Deuce Vaughn, man.
Pick is in officially on NFL Network. Of course, we know there's a lot more going on behind the scenes at the moment, and
you got a weapon, dude. That's big lit.
this is a fun pick.
Yes.
This is what we were cheering for earlier. Can we get Chris back down here, guys? Can we make that happen?
Deuce in open space.
Not right now.
Bye.
Maybe in like an hour. Let's give him some time. But
Oh, he's going to have to work on some free agency stuff
that's
too.
true. That's true. Wow.
That's
I'm
amazing.
so
I'm so happy for them.
excited.
Well, somebody tell him about the player. Somebody see the player? Anybody watch the player?
We've all
Smaller,
watched him.
smaller stature, but he can benefit because he's hard to see behind the line. Behind some bigger offensive linemen. He's a playmaker. I mentioned the workload that he had at K-State, the durability he showed, extremely good pass rusher. He can pass catcher. He runs routes, and you see him run routes out of the slot. Good body control, good hands, makes people miss. Pass pro, not great. Okay, he's smaller. That's fine. Sometimes he'll leave some yards on the field because he tries to bounce it outside instead of cutting up inside. But overall, this dude, one of the most fun players to watch in this class. If he was 5'9",
we wouldn't be having.
he would have been gone in the second round.
Yes.
And he can also add value as a returner. Punt, kicks. Deuce Vaughn is just a playmaker. Home run ability. The dude is electrifying. The Cowboys got themselves a steal and one hell of a player.
I'll tell you what, he has a knack for making tacklers look silly.
Hey, they're going to go announce it.
Here we go. Here's the pick on NFL Network.
With the 212th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Deuce Vaughn, running back, Kansas State.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
This is
it's hard-
my favorite pick ever.
Me too.
This is hard to be. I mean, we all know Chris. We've known Chris for a long time.
Chris Vaughn is one of the best people you will ever meet.
Absolutely genuine, down to earth, just a hard worker, and his son is much of the same. I remember it was really funny. I went to the Stanford and Kansas State game that they had at AT&T Stadium. It was the season opener last year. I just went as a fan, just hanging out, watching college football, and I kept remembering. Or kept looking up and seeing 22 running all over the field. And I said, who is that? Who is that guy? I don't know who he is, anything about him, but the deuce is loose is what I just kept hearing over and over and over again because he ran all over the Stanford Cardinal in that game.
they're showing the film.
Then, of course, you heard about it, Chris Vaughn, and the connection between the two. Big time weapon. Straight speed, straight agility. He's succeeded and been an under the radar prospect in every step of the imagination, every step of the way. Here he is into the NFL, and what a moment it is for that family. What a moment it is for this franchise, and you can see the reactions in the war room. Cannot wait to hear this secret audio. Might be the best one we've ever had.
Look,
on the Draft Show.
Beamer's showing the highlights, but you see this guy in space.
The cutback ability is
No doubt. The start-stop quickness, the burst.
It's really some of the best you'll see in the draft. I mean, he's got special ability to run at full speed and then stop and then get back to full speed at a blink of an eye. When you want the vision, the cutting ability. We were talking about his dad. He allows these blockers, the blocks to develop, and he takes full advantage. He's like, everybody patient, and he's quick enough to get through where he needs to be. Now, I'll say this about him here. When you look at like the long speed, there might be, I don't think he has that elite long speed.
Yeah.
But he will finish his share of runs. He really, really will. You don't see him get knocked off his feet all that much when he catches the ball. Soft hands. There's so many. He's been this height since high school.
Yeah.
He's figured out how to play at 5'5". So it's not going to change. But that kid right there's got some special traits to him. He really does.
NFL Network just put it up there that he is the shortest running back taken in the NFL draft over the last 25 years.
And we don't care.
No.
I'll tell you, some of the other guys they showed were productive.
Yes.
Deion Lewis, Super Bowl champion with the Patriots, right, was one of those guys. Tariq Cohen has had some good moments with the Chicago Bears. These are guys that just because they were small, they came into the NFL, they did some damage. Deuce Vaughn could easily be the best of the bunch.
Okay, how about this? First team All-American, second team All-Big 12. He led the FBS in all-purpose yards with 1,936 yards last year. Led all of college football in all-purpose yards. He finished second in his career for yardage at Kansas State. You want to know who he was behind? Another shorter player.
Darren Sproles?
Darren Sproles. So there's been some success in the NFL out of that program and out of vertically challenged players at certain points throughout their campaign. And Deuce Vaughn, welcome to the Cowboys.
Even with the height, he's like, to me, and it's just pretty much the height. He's like a fourth-round player. And so this is value here. You're talking about back end of the sixth and all the issues that are presented right now with the running backs left on the board. This is easy to me.